I just had this really incredibly beautiful vision of how beautiful it will look when we really zoom out to have the circles, the concentric, the concentric, conjoined spirals of human interaction, in a really different way than it's being done right now. You know, um, I saw this image of having, everything decentralized um, and having communication, like real communication, real like interaction, real the way it's always been best done, um, community care meaning something, but not ever having like community care is words that came into being um, after the destruction of so many ways of life that have been being lived so beautifully for so long, right? Like it's such an interesting place in time that we are sitting at right now, and how important it is for us to understand our personal responsibility in stepping into the personal purpose that our bodies are given, that our minds and our spirits are holding, like to perpetuate while we walk on this planet, right? Like it's just a, a way of being that we were born to thrive in, like to strive to thrive, to like, I don't even, there's a whole bunch of things that I still don't know because I am working on increasing my capacity for the good and the ease, if you will. Like ease is a word that I've always like, wouldn't it be nice to have an easy life? But then I realized like I've always had such an easy life, like even the world that I come from, like I've always had a smile on my face, and I've always had sweetness in my heart, and I've always had a desire to be around happy people, and so a lot of times it's easy to make happy people happier, like I don't know, there's a whole there's a lot that I don't know, there's a lot that's going on, there's a lot that's coming through, and the real thing that I wanted to get down is the spirals that I see, and I think that I'm going to, yeah, and this, we're doing this, and I don't know. I don't think, obviously, it takes, when I say it takes a long time to change billions of minds, I am aware that that's really true. Even if it is, billions of minds remembering, when I consider how I have spent the past 5 years crying, like maybe not all of them, but, and certainly not all of the time. Um, the awakening of one's senses to the greater purpose of one's life is daunting and terrifying. in the most beautiful way, like in a world of infinite possibility. I am infinitely capable. That kind of terrifying, and it's just life in itself away. I'm gonna get back on Marco Polo. Love y'all.